I think we've actually been able to learn from our mistakes. We've watched a lot of film, started practicing those scenarios, and I think we were just sick of losing, and so I don't think any of us were going to let this one slip away.
We just tried to keep them in front and make sure we had the help and make sure that we had helpers helping the help. So we just played team defense.
We just kind of, I think, didn't lock in quite as much in the second half. And especially when we play zone, our rebounding is something that we have to work on because we just don't box out as well as we should. And obviously when, time is running out and they're down, they start crashing the boards a lot harder, and we just need to make sure that we box out when we see a shot and push people back and keep that contact. So I think that's just something we need to work on as a group overall, because kind of let that slip there at the end.
I think it's just really important for the morale of our team. I mean, we've been fighting, getting discouraged, and even though it was kind of an ugly win tonight, we pulled it through, and to end that losing streak just kind of gives us the boost of confidence we need.
Love that Moby magic.
Yeah.
It's always fun to play in front of your friends and family, and we've got a really good support group here. You can obviously see all of our giant faces being thrown up in the air, and that's just fun, and it makes it easy to play so hard when you have a crowd full of people who are just rooting for you and who just really want you to fight. That's all that they want, and so it definitely helps us out.
Can you put a big sigh on the headline? However we could find a win tonight, that was probably the number one most important thing, because I don't think my team would have probably bought into we got better today. For me, I thought we were the better team coming in, and so at times we didn't look like it, but I thought that for us to close out the game, find a way to do it there at the end, I thought that was really a big part and a big part of our growth today. Certainly Kim had a tough night as far as, I know she had 11 points, but just really trying to make stuff happen to the point where she was turning it over, and she's gonna be okay. It's her pressing too much and trying to make it happen, and we keep telling her she doesn't have to do it by herself, and I think sometimes the rest of our players are standing around too much, and so she's trying to make up for what they're not doing instead of just, hey, play within the team. But her effort and energy, and of course Megan giving us those rebounds, and Kelly, I was real proud of what she did tonight. Much more aggressive and had made some nice buckets, and somebody else. Oh, well, just Megan making 4 for 4 free throws. I know that's like a small thing, but Megan's been struggling from the free throw line. At times I know we could say that their pressure got to us and we turned it over to them a couple times, but I thought that just Ladea did a great job again. I think what she had, just one turnover and handling the ball for 38 minutes is, that's a major responsibility for a freshman. And I thought she did a great job and took more control tonight than what she's done in the past. And again, that's all part of growing up as a freshman point guard. And I just saw a lot more vocal. I saw a lot more vocal from Kelly even tonight, and I don't know if it's because she was playing better, so she was more into the game, but I just saw her doing that more. She understands the game really well, and I thought that I saw her oftentimes talking to the guards and the other post players, and that was a big key. So just that communication that we need, which we've talked about a lot, but having to execute it when it is crunch time was good to see. A win is just, no matter who, how, it was so needed at this point that to me it'll give us an extra pep in our step, hopefully. And then I think Sunday's game, the big focus has got to be that we have to just keep getting better. And there were things today that I didn't think we did very well at all. I thought our defense was really good, and I thought at times we got almost impatient with it, and then we start lunging and trying to steal the ball instead of just playing good, solid defense. That's such the sign of immaturity. And I like I said, I don't think we played great tonight. We did enough good things to win, but we've got to get better at that.